Hi, so a lot of you have been asking me how I make plantain chips. I'm just sharing this very quick recipe with you. So this is plantain. Just to show you how to cut it, I've done this. So you just need to cut the top and the bottom a little bit, and then just like slice it down, like just get the green part out, and then you're gonna slice it like chips. I'll just do that and show you the marination in the video after this. So you can see how I've cut it. It's not very thick, it's not very thin. This, according to me, is the perfect width. It just gets you those crispy yet a little soft in the middle, not burnt plantain chips. So the marination is pretty simple. It's just salt, pepper and paprika. If you don't have paprika, you can also add red chili powder, and no oil or anything at this point. And you're just gonna toss it and just make sure that the plantains nicely covered with the spices. A non-stick pan, and I've put a tablespoon of coconut oil in it. I think coconut oil works the best for this recipe. It makes the plantain tastes amazing. So now you're just gonna coat the whole pan like so, and because it's hot, the coconut is going to spread really nicely, and you can see the pan is fuming a little bit. At this point, you're going to simmer the stove and just add your plantain chips here. If you make this sizzling noise, just coat it with some oil, and you're going to cover the lid. Just make sure it's spread out and not one on top of each other. And then you're just going to cover the lid and let it happen for 2 minutes on low heat, like extremely low heat. And then you're going to flip it, and then you're going to cook it for another 2 minutes, but you're going to do that without the lid on. So I'll show you how you will know that it's done on one side. This is how crisp it should be, right? It's nice and crispy but not burnt. So you're going to flip each one of them individually, and then without covering the lid, cook it for another 2 minutes, right? So now this is done on both sides. At this point, I'm going to turn the flame off, and turning the flame off is really important. And I'm just going to add half a teaspoon of coconut sugar here, right? You can also add jaggery if you don't have coconut sugar. So just a little bit of coconut sugar. This is of course optional, but I love how it adds to the flavor. And just coat it. It will caramelize and melt itself, and just coat it. This also helps make your chips crispier. And yeah, your chips are done. And I'll just show you how nice and crispy they are. Nice and crispy. Yeah. So I hope you like this recipe. And I'm adding this plantain to my breakfast bowl, which has chana sprouts. So I've just microwaved these for 40 seconds. You can also steam them. Added some salt, pepper, lemon, cherry tomatoes and dhania. Then some pomegranate, some avocados and a bed of mixed greens. I'm just gonna add it in here. And yeah, this is my breakfast bowl.